Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you're all doing great, having a fantastic Friday, and we are here doing a shiny hunt for Hisuian Voltorb, which is part of the mass outbreak event. It is happening over this weekend in the run up to Pokemon Day, and first time we're able to get Hisuian Voltorb in the game, so pretty exciting. Chat, how are we doing? It's been a hot minute since we've been in Scarlet and Violet on stream, so kind of nice to jump back in and do this. Vitya so Matt, how are you? I hope you're well. Faith, how are you? Andrew, TC Moore, PC Isaac, Brandon, Pietro, how are you? I hope you're all doing good, and hopefully we found a decent spot for this Hisuian Voltorb to kick us off today. The Gold Assassin, how are you, my friend? I hope you're well. Mighty, good to see you again. And Mr. Wolf, how are you doing, mate? Got redemption on Mewtwo. Nice, man. That is awesome to hear. I am very happy, mate, that you've finally able to get the Mewtwo after the little hiccup incident earlier. So hope you're all doing well though. Great to see a lot of you again after today's stream earlier on today. I got 2 Hisuian, 3 regular Voltorb this morning, so pretty good. Nice. Kelly, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Right, our first quest is to knock 60 of these bad boys out. 1. There's 1. I guess that's 2. This is going to be pretty easy then. We just run through them. 3, 4, 5. This is all I'm going to have to do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10? Does this count? This feels like it's cheating. It's too easy. 11. 12. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't need meal pass for Voltorb, they explode on their own, allowing more to come in. This is quite nice. I like this hunt already. Didn't even use a sandwich. How many shinies you got? This is the first time I'm hunting it, so basically this is coming in fresh to this raid. I came in with a damp user because I was like expecting this to be a little bit harder. If we can do it without sandwich power, that would be brilliant, because I'd rather not have to waste our Herba Mystica. It's not waste, but you know, I'd rather keep it for other things in the game, which is kind of nice. I've just stopped counting now. We'll wait for the note ifs that come up on the screen. This is oh, is that? No, that's not a shiny, is it? No, I thought it was. I thought we got a shiny already, chat. Thought we already got it, but no. It wasn't meant to be. Quez, you didn't even use the sandwich bar. That's what we like to hear. I guess it's a nice easy one because we're literally just running through them. And as long as we don't encounter them, then we're alright. Tissimo caught 2 shiny Hisuian Voltorbs yesterday. Very nice, my friend. Did any of them have the mark? This hunt is easy. I got Hisuian and normal Voltorb in 1 Academy sandwich. Nice, very nice. Very nice. Well, also tonight, friends, I do have some news as well. We will, if you were on the stream earlier, you will be aware of this. A little while ago, we did a Mew hunt in Pokemon Red. This is the last box of them. So there is 30 here. I know it's not as many as I would like to, but it's the last of them. So these are the Game Freak Mews that were caught in Pokemon Red and then traded up through Pokemon Home into Scarlet. I'm going to be giving these away at the end of the hunt tonight, so if you would like to grab one of these at the end of the stream, stick around and I'll be trading them out to whoever would like one. So yeah, just to make you all aware that they are going to be there for the end of the stream. I think if this is quite a quick one, we go after Voltorb, because I haven't hunt shiny Voltorb in these games yet. So, and I guess it doesn't matter if they're exploding, right? Because we just get a new outbreak and then go to that one and then try with that outbreak. Kalos fan, how are you doing, mate? The real question is now, do you actually take damage if you stand too close to an exploding Voltorb? Let's find out. You kind of block yourself, but I guess because you don't have like an energy bar. Let's find out again. That's about as good as it gets. That's about as good as it gets. I didn't expect it to be this easy. I normally like just... Okay, this is kind of a fun hunt. You're gonna strain your eyes and try for the fungus. I think we should go for all three. I do have plenty of shiny Amoonguses from back in my VG days. It was one of my favorite VG mons, so I always made a point to try and get it shiny. But as it's part of the outbreak, I think it would be a nice one to go after for sure. I got pretty lucky actually when I was first building a team for VG in Scarlet and Violet. I was hatching eggs for a 0 speed Amoongus, and I managed to get a shiny one. Like when I was doing that, it didn't have the 0 speed IV, but still a shiny. It was nice. In all, how many Mews do you think you've traded from Red? Oh man, I have no idea. Hundreds of Mews, and the time it took to trade them all up from Red. Not to mention duping them all in Red and then trading them up, so they've all got their separate home trackers. They're all unique. Yeah, I have no idea. I could go back through and check, you know. It might be interesting to see how many we've let out into the wild. How do we get Hisuian Voltorb to spawn? If you use the date glitch to respawn the dens, the mass outbreaks on your map. If you haven't got one on your map, use that. We'll probably end up doing it after this, because I imagine this outbreak won't last forever, with them all exploding on each other. But this is going to be such an easy hunt, especially with the increased shiny odds. I mean, we could put a sandwich down as well just to increase it, but I feel like so many of you have already said that it's an easy hunt without the sandwich. We probably don't need to, right? It's one of my favorite shinies to hunt in Legends Arceus, this one. But it's way easier in Scarlet and Violet. I have a shiny fungus as well. Nice, Ronin. How are you doing, mate? I hope you're good. Situated rival. How are you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Having a good Friday. Enjoyed your afternoon. Or evening, whatever time it is where you are. Slightly taco. I guess that's why I have 5 with herb sandwich. Yeah, but the sandwiches, we'll try it for a little while doing this, see how we get on. I would like to get one with a mark, but we'll be here a while, I think, if we're doing that, if we're looking for specific marks. So we might get lucky. We'll try and get at least one shiny with this method first. It's infinite spawns late. It's infinite. This is what I feel like. It's just one of those things where it's way better off doing the 60 of them, because this doesn't feel like they're knocking each other out. These don't feel like, you know, when you knock one out, because we haven't had the message and we've knocked way more than 60 have knocked themselves out. So if we knock the 60 out and then we do this, I think that would be the way to do it. So let's just start from here. Okay, that one's... Oh, we get it. Okay. I think that might be the trick to it, because we're not... Like I say, you know when you normally get the message to pop up? I think you've got to get them without getting too close to them. It's probably quite good. We can get a bunch of them. I did this hunt last night, increase the shiny odds, make it really easy. Got 2 Voltorbs and 2 Hisuian Voltorbs off 1 sandwich. That's really nice. Yeah, because you'd imagine the amount that have exploded. I feel like the exploded ones don't count towards like the outbreak depleting, if that makes sense. So you kind of have to knock the 60 out to get the maximum shiny odds, and then we start running through them like we were, and that should get the shiny pretty quickly. So sometimes watching, first time commenting. Hi there, Isaac, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Thanks so much for joining the stream, and thanks for jumping in the chat. Great to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. So you're giving the Mews at the end of the stream right here, or what time in the US? So it'll be at the end of the stream tonight. Yeah, So we'll probably be going for a couple of hours. So it'll be at the end of the stream, but it'll be before that because it'll probably take about an hour to trade out the 30 or roughly around that time. It normally takes around that length of time for that many. So please don't auto battle, it's not necessary. So just set up a sandwich and run through them. I just feel like we're increasing the odds even more, so we'll get more of them by doing the auto battle. Because like I said, I should have looked at this before, but I haven't been in Scarlet and Violet for such a long time. I think they just despawn when they explode. The thing is, if they're despawning, like this would be my argument for it. If they were despawning, then we would have had the, you know, the text that comes up and says the outbreak's depleting, which I don't think it is. From what I noticed last night, the exploding ones don't count towards the knockout counter. That's what I'm thinking, because how many did we run through and have them all explode, and we have had no message at all? Like, you'll see in a moment, because it goes in like when you've knocked out a certain amount, we get the first message saying the outbreak's grown smaller, and then you get the second message after that. You found the shiny. Nice. These hunts are fun. They're super easy but cool to have. Hisuian Voltorb in Scarlet and Violet. I agree. It's so nice. It like opens the door up as well to so many other possibilities that we could get with outbreak events in the future, which I think's like the really positive thing about this, where Game Freak can just be like, okay, Hisuian Braviary is going to be available, you know, Hisuian Growlithe, that'd be a cool one to have. There's loads that they could do, so I'm expecting maybe as we go through this year we might get a few more. Be taking a break from the Pokeballs podcast. I need to speak to Scott about this, so I think what I'm going to try and suggest to Scott, if he's free, that we try and get it back up and running for Pokemon Day next week and go from there, because Scott's had like, he was away after Christmas and then he was redecorating his room, so he wasn't able to do stuff. Oh, we've got the shiny. We got our first shiny. There we go. Okay, right, let's just save. There we go. We've got the first shiny. There it is. Hello, my little friend. Look at it. Ah, such a good shiny. There we are. Brilliant. Right, can we? It can explode on us, right? I feel like it can. Will it explode? Will it explode? I don't know. Has it got explosion? I feel like it has. Like the stream on your way in, team. We got 100 like goal. 100 like goal. 100 like goal. How are we sitting at the minute? 25 likes. If you can drop a like, it would be massively appreciated. Even ones that don't have variants but weren't in the game as outbreaks would be amazing. That would be very cool, yeah. Imagine if they did like a Alolan Raichu. That would be so good. It would be so good. It will explode. Okay. Has no explosion as a move. It will explode. And then it has no explosion as a move. Does it have explosion? Because I can use my Gallade and get it in an actual ball that I'd prefer to get it in. It's hard to pick a ball that kind of matches the color of it, really. You're looking at like Ultra Ball is one of the best ones. It doesn't have it yet. Okay. Can learn self-destruct and explosion. I don't know if at this level. No. Level 16, probably not. No, probably not. Okay, so we're probably safe with Gallade. This is where I switch it in and it goes boom. It's fine if it does. We'll take the risk this time. What do you need to an electric sandwich? Thanks in advance. For an electric sandwich, okay. Do you want the encounter power, or do you want like Tinsy or Humongo power? Because that will make a little bit of a difference. Let's put it to sleep first. Regular Voltorb only had Spark. Nice. Bullet Seed, Rollout, Screech, and Charge Beam are its movesets. TC Moore, thank you so much. Thank you everyone in the chat. I really appreciate the the heads up on this. It makes it a bit easier. Encounter power. Okay, Daniel. I'm going to give you a recipe. And this is what you have to do. So listen closely. Okay, it's 1 rice ball. Just 1 rice. Okay? And then you are going to need, I think it's jam. Wait there. Let me just check. Let me make this bigger so I can check. Yeah. 1 rice, 1 jam. And then the herba mystica that you're going to want for encounter power is going to be 1 spicy and 1 herba. And then to make the sandwich, you're going to throw away the rice, don't put it on the bread, and just stick the pick in. And you will get encounter, sparkling, and title power for that. Okay, so 1 rice, 1 jam, and then your spicy herba, and then spicy, salty one, and then you're good to go. I think I really want a beast ball one, but I don't want to tempt it right now. Should we just moonball it? Moonball might be quite nice. Danny, how are you doing? I hope you're well. There we go. There's our first one in a moonball. Nice. What an odd sandwich. Very odd sandwich. It's a 0 ingredient. You've got to thank Hailey and Instagram for that as well, because they are the one that put all of that info together. Let's have a look. Has it got a mark? Oh, this is cool. I love that we can get them in like whatever ball we want now. And it's got a mark. No way. Come on, be something good. The cloudy mark. Voltorb the Cloud Watcher. That is... Oh, that's brilliant. What a great start. Okay. Since we just started, we'll go for another one. We'll try and get... That's weird. Why is Gallade just... Gallade, what are you doing? Come on. There we go. That's better. I went for Luxury Ball for both of mine. I think Luxury Ball is a really nice one. It matches. I feel like Ultra Ball is quite a good one as well. Marked shiny. There we go. Heck of a start. I know. Thanks, Brahmin. Can't believe that. Cloud Watcher in a moon ball. We definitely lucked out. I think it's like Scarlet and Violet's way of saying it's missed me and I've missed it. Come back and play me a bit more. Which we might be doing. We might be doing. Well, I think we will be doing. I have missed Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. We've been playing so many like older games and then Sword and Shield and stuff recently. I've not been in Scarlet and Violet for like the longest time. Heavy ball looks like one that could work. Yeah, the heavy ball's really nice one. I like, we'll go for the heavy ball with our next one. I only need 1 more bishop and I can have the entire King Gambit shiny line. Nice. That is cool. It's such a nice shiny line as well. I know people might think I'm crazy, but I always like to compare that line with like the Riolu line. I really love shiny King Gambit. It's one of my favorites. There we go. Okay, that's the message that we're looking for. So we'll knock a few more out just to be safe, and then we should have the odds. I will knock maybe what we're gonna do, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. This is a nice spot for them, right? I think 1 more. And then that is going to be good. Right, okay. No sandwich setup. Let's just get them all exploding on each other. Joe, how are you doing? And Professor Oak and Ross, how are you? I hope you're well. And Stanley, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're good and having a great Friday. Thanks for joining the stream. First time joining the stream. Just ran into 2 shiny Hisuian Voltorbs. Very nice. Congrats, mate. This is like such way more fun a hunt than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really difficult and like just annoying to get them, but turning out to be a lot of fun. And it's nice that, yeah, it seems like when they explode, they don't count towards the knockout counter, which is good, which makes getting the shiny itself like so much more easy. Some interesting news today I see dropped. Lumpy, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're good. Thinking of resetting my Scarlet just to play through it. Not going to lie, being a little bored. Yeah, it's like one of those things. It's just there hasn't been a lot. Like, I think when you finish the DLC and you've done all the shiny hunts that you're kind of wanting to do, there isn't a lot in Scarlet and Violet to kind of keep you in the game. You know, like I guess we've been saying it. Like pretty much I've been saying it for every stream. Why I want to go back to like Sword and Shield, or I've been doing shiny hunts in Ultra Sun and Moon for the legendaries, just to kind of have that compensation for like, I feel like I'm at the point where I want to hunt the legendaries for their shinies, but I can't do it in this game, so I have to go elsewhere. But there isn't a great deal to do in Scarlet and Violet once you've kind of done most of the things, so which is kind of sad. So hopefully we get maybe a DLC, another DLC. It'd be nice if we get like one final DLC with stuff to do in Scarlet and Violet, because they're great games. But like I was saying, there's some pretty interesting news dropped today. I was watching Matt's update video just before there, and was it Nintendo Insider, I think, dropped news about 2 main series titles are coming to the Switch this year. So, which is really interesting, especially if they're coming this year. You know, it's just a rumor, so there's nothing confirmed, of course, but you know, we're only like 4 days away from Pokemon Day. We're finding out for sure, if not. Ah, I thought the Spunk was another shiny. Same kind of shape, same color. Doing well, love the content. Stanley, thank you so much, my friend, and please, you're having a great Friday and doing good. This point, you need to go, because you are confusing me. Every time I see you, I get a little shudder, and I'm like, oh, we've got the shiny again. But it's just good old Lechonk. Every time. There we go. Haha, number 2. Shiny number 2. Luke, how are you doing? And Riley, how are you, my friend? I hope you are well and having a great day, mate. And good to see you again. Thanks for checking out this, mate. Dude, that is like this Sneasel that you've got. So Riley posted in our Discord. I don't think it was today. It was a couple of days ago. His prize, shiny Sneasel, that has got like basically every ribbon. Like it's a master ribbon one, and it's amazing to see. So if you are in our Discord, definitely check it out. It's amazing. Is that another critical catch? It is. There we go. In the Voltorb. Thanks for the heavy ball suggestion as well. Zachary Morris, thank you so much for becoming our latest member. I love your content, man. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, Zach. And thanks so much. I hope you enjoy your time on the membership, being part of the channel's membership. And I can only say I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot, my friend. Can we get another mark? Not this time. Not this time. Okay. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. Like we've got the line now. Michael, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're good. So I need all of them. Well, Riley will have to answer on that. I mean, it's probably the most ribbons I've seen on a Pokemon. But it's in the Discord, the video's there. It's an incredible feat, so maybe not all of them, but maybe all of them. Who knows? There was a lot. Luxury ball. Should we luxury ball it next? I feel like it's inevitable that we are gonna just get another shiny. This feels like a nice little area as well that we can just kind of wander through and get them pretty nicely. I'm gonna check in the Discord after the party. Cheers, everyone. Lumpy, I hope you enjoy the party, my friend. Riley did it with one of my favorite dog type Pokemon. Yes, exactly. And it's shiny as well, so it's, yeah. Riley shiny hunted him in oh, of course, Colosseum as well, which makes it even more crazy to do. After 7,586 encounters, it shined. That's crazy. 5 min resets, then sent him up to every generation, achieved every single ribbon possible. That is like insane. That's so crazy. And it's from Colosseum, a shiny from Colosseum as well, which is just mind blown, because shiny hunting in Colosseum is actually, only crazy people do that. I mean that in a nice way. Dedicated shiny hunters, I should say. Yeah, I mean, check it out. It's a cool thing to see. It's not something you see too often. Look how small that little Voltorb is. Right, I think we go for one more and then we can probably go after the Fungus. What should we do next? The Voltorb or the Fungus? What do you think? What's everyone's thinking? We need a remake of Colosseum. It would be great to get one. Could you imagine what it would be like on the Switch as well? Like a remastered. It'd be so good. And then Gales of Darkness like a year later. More Hisuian Voltorb. Are we staying for the Hisuian Voltorb? Fungus. Okay, we go for Fungus next. We got to get at least one more. I'm not going to leave this outbreak though, but we'll come back to this maybe at some point. I think this has been one of my favorite outbreak hunts that I've done in a very long time. Just because it's so nice and easy. Never bothered shiny hunting, but after I realized I had all the games and systems I knew, one of my favorite Pokemon to have with me through each gen. See my little buddy sprite and attacks. It's a cool, I think it's really cool, mate. I love the idea of that. I would love to do something like that as well. I'd love to do it for like an Umbreon. It would be incredibly difficult though, but with Umbreon it would be very cool. Yes, it'll be interesting if we are getting these. There's a lot of speculation as well, a lot of talk about Black and White 3 being a thing as well. Like more talk about Black and White 3. And I know it means nothing. There's our lucky number 3. Tony, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Thanks so much for hopping in and joining the stream. There we go. With these odds, I caught 90 shiny Milcery. That, Jordy, that is amazing. 90. You've got like pretty much, like, isn't it 83 different forms in total? That's crazy. You got the entire shiny set. It's amazing. Took a couple of tries. Boom, boom, boom. How do we get the outbreak to appear? So I will show you how to get the outbreak to appear. What are we going for? What do you say? Luxury ball. It's nice actually in this location because it's so low level as well. So they're kind of like a critical catch every time we go for it. In time for the shiny. Yes, Muffin. Kalos fan, you got your last shiny Bishop. Congrats, my friend. That is amazing. Has this one got a mark? Static, no mark. But we did get the Cloud Watcher. And we got it in a Moon Ball. So, right. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. This is actually crazy. This is nuts. Another one. Wow, right. Let's pop it to sleep. Stella, you got the wish. Got the wish came true. The Voltorbs were listening. I swear it's a joint. So this is number 4 already. This is the first outbreak that we've done. This is crazy. Got to choose a different ball now. Friend ball's kind of nice because I like it. It speaks to the grass type that it is. There we go. The shiny chances for them are crazy. And when you look at the detail, it's like 0.5% chance of it, like the shiny increase. But when you kind of stack that with the doing 60, makes it crazy. No ribbon this time. I feel like we want one more, maybe. Should we go for one more? Is that greedy? Is that too greedy? I mean, we've only been going like half an hour and we've already pretty much got like 4 of them already. So we could go for one more. We could go for one more. Try the beast ball. Let's try and get one in a beast ball. Right, I'm getting rid of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you keep confusing me like Lechonk. You look too much like a Voltorb, a shiny one. Makuita, you do not need to interrupt this. Yeah, it's nice the fact that they just don't... them exploding just removes them. It's almost so easy because they despawn themselves without actually affecting the outbreak, so it's infinite. And if you... I bet if you set up a sandwich, you must just get a crazy amount of shinies appearing. There's really only 7 shiny military forms, but also code 66. All Pokedex entries. Nice, very nice. I thought there was 83 altogether with all the variations between the shinies and everything. Have it in 5 seconds at this rate. It feels like that. But I guarantee this next shiny takes a while to appear. Probably won't though, will it? It really won't. Yeah, so I think the way to do it is knock the 60 out and then just run through them. Just to despawn them all. And then just kind of rinse and repeat. And it really feels like there's no need for any sort of sparkling power sandwich with them. Oh, I really want a tiny one. I would really love a tiny little Voltorb. Sorry, the Lechonk. The Lechonk had to go. Every time I see its face, I'm like, because it's got it's just the coloration so similar to the shiny. And what I'm looking for, I'm not paying much attention to the Pokemon. I just see these eyes and then it's exactly the same. And then I realize, Fabio, thank you so much for the sub. Go from like 1 to 160 to 101 and 144 or something. You'll not feel a difference. So there's not even any point at all. That's not, yeah, there is no difference really there when the odds are that low to begin with. Thank you, Lexi. That info is really useful for like everyone, including me. Yeah, knocking the 60 out isn't the easiest thing because they all explode. But you can, mid kind of explosion, you can stop them with your Pokemon. And they can knock them out before they get the chance to explode. They're 64ish, I think, day and night. dusk. The different turn times. Shiny wise, just 7. Looks at least regrets though. Shiny hunting is my meditation. Oh mate, that's a crazy amount. You're never going to be short of a Milcery. A shiny Milcery though in future. It's nice. Took full advantage of the event. I wish I had done. It was just, it ran over a really awkward time when I was kind of busy with trying to finish the Indigo Disc and figure everything out. So it really conflicted. I think I only had maybe 1 or 2 outbreaks that I took advantage of. I did get the shiny, but I didn't get many. Only the 2. It would have been nice to get the entire set though. Just because I remember how it was such a difficult one to do in Sword and Shield for the G-Max. I remember trying to find the G-Max then, it was like impossible to find. There we go. There he is. Oh, and it is a small one. It's tiny. Okay, that's cool. Right. Let's move Politoed so we can just pop you here, Politoed. We'll save. Beta, how are you doing? This is our 5th. This is our 5th already. So no sandwiches set up. If I had a nickname like when I was younger, Josh, so a lot of you find this funny. So one of the nicknames that I used to get called was Jenkins, all down to that video. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, so people used to call me Jenkins, so I was known as Jenkins for a long time. Even one of my early Pokemon, I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Soul Silver, you know. I think that was like, I think my name in that was Jenkins because people call me it so much. Yeah. Could still go for XXS or XXL ones. We definitely could do that. Right, this has to be the Beast Ball. Let's go Beast Ball. Come on, please. Please, please, please. I don't want to have to reset. Not got it. We'll try one more. Do they spawn in Paldea only? I think it's only Paldea, yeah. Why are there so many Mews? Stella, I'll be giving those Mews away at the end of the stream tonight, so if you'd like to pick one up. A little while ago, for those of you that don't know, we did the 8F underflow glitch in Pokemon Red on the Virtual Console on the 3DS. So these are those Mews, and they're traded all the way up from the Pokemon Red Virtual Console into Scarlet and Violet through home, through bank and all that, and transporter. So if you'd like to grab one at the end of the stream, stick around and I'll be giving them out. Stella, stop calling me Stella. That's not the important part. You should have the shadow at the start. It's just easier. Have you seen how much text there is to kind of read through? We're gonna... It's not gonna. How many Beast Balls do I throw at it before I just have to reset to save the Beast Balls? There we go. Okay. I will live with that. We got a Beast Ball. Shiny. Voltorb. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy. Lexi after a single one. You're probably right. Right. There we go. Has this got a mark? No. Okay. Well, we got 5. We got 1 with a mark as well, which is super nice. So that's cool. It's a very nice event. So if I guess for those of you that are wondering how to respawn them, you come onto your map, and if you've got none, we probably have, what do we have here? we have any others? We've just got Voltorb. What have we got? We've not got many. Fungus there, Fungus there. So if you haven't got them, then what you can do is just do this. Just do this. Come down to your home menu, system settings, then into system, date and time. Make sure this is synchronized clock is off. Come in here, toggle through, click OK, then come back into your game and everything will despawn and you'll get a new set of spawns onto your map. And then we've got a Voltorb there, Voltorb there. Have we got a Hisuian one anywhere? Because they're the rarer ones of them, so you're not always going to get them. But no, there we go. So there's one. So we could go over to this location now and do the hunt for those there. So that's basically how you do it. And if you don't get one on your map, when you do that reset, just do it again. And then you can go from there. Yusol, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Nice, I got an outbreak right next to Los Plastos. Nice, very nice. I think it's just one box of it, so I imagine it'll be singles only. Yeah, pretty much. Catch myself doing the same with the dupe beast balls, and it's a mistake. I keep wasting them. Lexi, I know. It's because I've got some, like I've got more of them than I've ever had before, so it's so tempting to be like, yeah, it's all right. But I know when I'm down to my last one, I'll be regretting making these decisions. Right, where's a good fungus spot? Fungus on the beach would be probably the best place to do it, I would say, because then there aren't going to be any. I mean, it's probably not it's not terrible because we can put down we don't need a sandwich power. It's just where they're going to be easy to spot, really. Probably not there. You don't really want them popping around in grassy areas. That's the only thing. That marsh might be okay, but we'll try again. We'll try and do another one. Get a bit more of a preferable spot for them. What's the recipe for encounter steel sandwich without herba? Without herba, encounter, like what level? You'd probably be able to find it in a list of if you've got all the sandwich recipes. I don't know off the top of my head without looking. That might be an alright spot for fungus. We'll try here. The outbreaks, don't include the Hisuian Voltorb. I'm gonna try and catch one tomorrow. Ronan, you could do the just the date method that we've just done and try and get one that way. And then get one now. But I understand if you don't want to do that. Okay, here we are. This is where they should be. This doesn't feel like the best location. Is this where... Unless they're on top. Oh, here they are. Okay. This is where they're just spawning up on here. So this isn't terrible. Okay. Let's go for the fungus then. Let's try this. What do you think about the new Pokemon game on Pokemon Day? I'm kind of... There's so many rumors at the minute. It's hard to know what we're gonna get. I think we're gonna... we're pretty sure that we're gonna get like a black and white game. A Unova game at least. So I think that's very exciting. What it'll be. It feels like it's gonna be more than a remake though. Like just a faithful remake. I feel like with all the hype around it and like the rumors and stuff that are coming out, it feels like it could be more than that, which is kind of interesting because I was expecting just a faithful remake to come out and then probably something like a Legends game as well on top of that, you know, like they did for the last cycle with Sword and Shield. Like we get a similar cycle this time around with Scarlet and Violet, but it's all Unova kind of themed this time around. But I guess as well, there's all the talk about Johto, its anniversary as well, and what are they doing for that? And then we've got the talk about it being kind of like a fusion game between Unova and Johto. So that's super exciting in its own kind of space. So yeah. I was just talking at the top of the stream about the fact that you know, we potentially are getting 2 mainline titles this year, main series titles, which is like crazy because this year means we probably get something before November, and then we get one in November and one before that. If we're getting 2 this year, which is, yeah, pretty crazy. 400 to Hisuian Voltorb, 100 for Slitherwing. Ended up getting both Meditite and Slitherwing. Meditite wasn't planned. Nice, that's a nice shiny to get though alongside it. Slitherwing's such a great shiny. We're making Fellocaster Sierra very, very proud. Very proud. Oh yeah, we need to update. We're going for the fungus now. Thanks for the reminder. Right, pop you down here. Make you a tiny bit smaller. Pop you there, and then we need the fungus. Where are you? Okay. Where have I put you? There you are. Right, so let's get rid of Lugia. Rumor of new mystery dungeon seems interesting. Yeah, I mean, that would be great to get something like that, wouldn't it? Gaming Fish Guy, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. That's so generous. And yo, it's been a while since I've made it to a stream. Quick question, did you unlock the feature that allows you to see if a Pokemon is shiny or not before you encounter it? So I've got the feature unlocked. I don't know if it's does it show you if it's a shiny, but you can get to see if it's got a mark or not, can't you? As long as you've caught it. And you can do, like, there should be, like, if we go to another one, it might give us a bit more information about it. So it should give us, yeah, so you've got that, like, symbol on the end there. I'm not sure if it'll tell you. Does it tell you if it's shiny or not as well? But I did unlock it in the Indigo. So you do it in the club room. It's not very much to actually unlock it. But yeah, Game and Fish Guy, though, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, my friend. I meant Mark, yeah. The marks, yes, I did, yeah. And I totally forgot about it when we were doing the Voltorb hunt. So thanks for the reminder, because that'll be actually really useful for this one. It's nice to see that you can actually check to see if it's got the mark before you actually encounter it, especially if it is the shiny. Like we need to clear out the Mudbray. Doesn't show shiny, only marks. Yeah. Are we getting them appearing down there as well? Yeah, we are. Okay. They're both up here and down there. What a shiny Dendone with the Cloud Watcher mark. Very nice. Dendone is a super nice shiny. Congrats on that 21. And Veda, I don't think it tells you the shininess. My Voltorb is pint-sized, powerhouse, but sadly not tinsy. Are you going to continue to try and get it? That is a tiny fungus. But how do you get Hisuian Voltorb spawn? So once you've got the outbreak in game, you need to check your map, and then if it's not appearing on your map because it's quite a rare one, do the date skip glitch thing, or the exploit, the date exploit, to despawn everything on your map and then get new spawns of outbreaks, and then check again and it should pop in. If you don't get it the first time, just keep repeating that, and then it should pop up at some point. But that's the best way to try and spawn it onto your map. I was curious if you have caught Yveltal and Sword and Shield yet. I haven't, no. So I'm working on a video at the moment, and it's all the legendaries from Scarlet and Violet, basically. So Yveltal, we got Xerneas. a while ago in the Ultra Wormholes, but I haven't got the Yveltal yet. So it's definitely one that I would like to go for. We're currently doing the Solgaleo at the moment. But Yveltal would be a great one to go for. It's such a nice shiny. It's definitely the better of the X and Y too. I do like Xerneas, but Yveltal's just great. But the Dynamax adventure raids are pretty brutal when it comes to shiny hunting, just because they're like so long. Even though the odds are great, it does take a long time to get the shiny. We got very lucky with the Lugia. Kale Mario, thank you so much for the subscribe, and thanks for joining the stream if you're here with us tonight. I hope you're having a great Friday. Is that a... oh, that's a... no. I have a feeling this one might take a little bit longer to get, since it's on my list at the moment. Oh, nice. I haven't got the route for it. I still need the route for Lunala. And I still need to give the route to Danny for the Solgaleo. Which I haven't done yet, Danny, so I haven't forgotten. I'm mad they shiny locked the legendaries. Yeah. It's just so, like, there was just no need to. It was just like, just such a bad decision. Because it just stops people like having sort of the draw to keep coming back and like the playability of it, you know? Like, I don't think I would have went back to any other games if we'd been able to just shiny hunt the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet. I'd still be deep in doing it now. Wendy, if they're not appearing on your map, what you need to do is go and do the date exploit. There we go. We got the shiny. Nice. There we go, chat. Let's see if it's got a mark. So I'll show you how to do the it's not marked, but we have the shiny. Very nice though. That was so quick. That was so quick. We've got the Voltorb to do next, and that is it. Very nice. Haven't forgot either. I'll probably be hitting you up tomorrow. Just, yeah, message me, Danny, and I will make sure I'm about. And then we can try and get the shiny. Imagine if we both got the shiny the first run when I was just giving you the route. How crazy would that be? That would be nuts. Diana, how are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great Friday. Great to see you as always. Right, just land this hypnosis, Glade. Good, Glade. Do you think it'd be possible for them to do Black and White 2 on the same cartridge? Or that they would kind of merge them into one game? I don't think they can merge them into one game. I don't know if they would do them on one cartridge. Maybe they would do it on one cartridge. I think, like, if the plan was to do Black and White 3 and then release Black and White 1 and 2, like a direct port from the original games, but just playable on the Switch, then I do think that they might do Black and White 1 and 2 on the same cart, but they would be separate games. They could do that, I guess, yeah. But I would have thought to them they would do them as separate sales, just because they'll probably make more money from doing them separately, I think, rather than doing them together. But then that's like 4 games if you're doing the cartridge. So I guess you would just have a double, like one cartridge with Black and White on. Or would you? Would you? I don't know how they would do it. I don't know what the best way for them to do it would be. What are we going for? We need a purple ball. What's the closest to purple? The Master Ball. I'm not using a Master Ball. Safari Ball's kind of nice, but it doesn't really match. Sport Ball, Dream Ball. Dream Ball, let's go Dream Ball. Fungus. Critical. There we go. Nice. Okay. Dream Ball's quite nice for it. Stella, alright. No problem, my friend. I mean, we caught 5 Voltorb. I just feel like how much longer can we, how many more Voltorbs can we get? So thanks for coming by. Sam, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well and having a great day. Jody Lee, you ever need beast balls? I have 30 you can have happily. Thank you so much, my friend. That is super, super kind of you. There we go. There's our little fungus. So nice. Right. We have one more mission to do, and that is Voltorbs. And I believe we'll just chuck these in here for now. And then I'm going to move this egg as well, because I think this egg doesn't need to be here. So, how many Voltorbs can we get? I'm probably going to just throw Politoed back in here. Okay, so we need the Voltorb. So if you're looking for the Hisuian Voltorb and you haven't got it on your map, we've got one there, but we just say we haven't got it. We've only got Voltorb and we've only got Fungus. Just hit your home menu and then come down to your system settings and then down into system, go to date and time. Make sure that this option is set to off, so synchronized clock by the internet is off, and then click into date and time. Don't change anything, just toggle through, hit OK, and then come back into the game. And it should, if you do it faster, sometimes when you do it, for some reason it doesn't do it like that, but if we do that a bit faster, then everything despawns and you'll get a new set of mass outbreaks, dens, everything on the field, so you'll be able to look around your map, and you should, there we go, we've got one right there, so we could go over to that now. But we're looking for the Voltorbs right now because that's the one we haven't got, so this feels probably like the best spot for it, so we'll go over here and we'll try and get this one. Heard a rumor about a game about Kanto, Johto, Horn combined, like gold, silver, gold and crystal were back in the days. That would be crazy. That would be absolute, like, could you imagine if they did that? Why your boxes so empty? I've transferred a lot to Pokemon Home, but I'm also doing egg hunts, so I've released all of these ones that weren't shiny. I'm currently trying to get a shiny Sprigatito, so I'm in the process of that at the moment. Right, let's head over to the Voltorb, and then it's literally here. Okay. Oh, they're scattered. They are scattered everywhere. Okay. So again, we'll just, oh, this might be all right, this spot here. If they keep spawning up here, this might be quite good for us just to sit and just let Gallade kind of pick them off. Is a Hisuian Voltorb different outbreak in the event? Yeah, so they're like, all three of them are different, so you'll get separate ones for each one, Danny, if that makes sense. I have like a full living deck, shiny boxes and Vivian pattern box. Very nice. Like, most of my stuff is deeper in my boxes, the sorted stuff. But a lot of it is in Pokemon Home at the moment. Okay, that's just not going to work, that one. Wonder how quick we can get the shiny for this. Got a lot, and I capture an image with a group of 4 Teddy Ursus and 1 Ursaring, and 2 of the Teddies were shiny. No way. Ew, that's amazing. I'm sure the fungus are not on my side today. Very happy you found one though, so I know they exist. They definitely exist, mate. I hope you get a bit more luck very soon with your outbreaks. Sarah's got the shiny Giratina from the Dynamax Adventures, about 11 checks. Wow, that is amazing. Philip, congrats. Such a nice shiny. That is great. 11 checks as well. That is what we like to hear. What's the next hunt? Have you got anything in mind for what you want to do next? Look how tiny that Voltorb is. Ronan, I don't think the Voltorbs will... Well, we will get the shiny eventually, just letting them explode. But if we knock them out, we will increase the shiny odds. So the hunt will take way less time. But yeah, technically, we could just let them explode. But you saw how quick the Hisuian ones were kind of spawning in when we knocked out the 60. Tyler, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're good and having a great day. Thanks so much for hopping in. It's great to see you as always. I wish the Scarlet and Violet would give some sort of indication when they're shiny, like an audio or visual cue. Yeah. I think that's the one thing, like when you go from like Pokemon Legends Arceus into when you go from Legends Arceus into Scarlet and Violet, it's the one thing that you kind of really miss, is that like sparkly sound and the sparkles as well that you get as well. Right, let's change this. I'm gonna keep the Hisuian Voltorb down there because that was that's obviously what the stream is titled, so at least people know that we've done that one. We don't upset anyone like we upset Stella, which was not intended. Yeah, I will let them explode. I'm just gonna knock out the first 60 just to increase the max odds. So what you want to really do, I think, with all of these, with the Voltorbs, is knock 60 out and then wander through them and let them explode after that, because then you're maxing the odds out of the outbreak, so you're really increasing the shiny odds to the max that they can be, and then just walk through them and let them explode. So I guess you could even just go to when we get the little message appearing on the screen saying that the outbreak's kind of dwindling or the numbers are running low, and then from that point on you're kind of safe just to run through them and just let them explode and despawn, and then hopefully the shiny should pop up really quickly. I'd say the fungus outbreak is probably the more difficult one out of the three, because these just despawn themselves so easily. I got lucky with my shiny Solgaleo. Joined a Japanese streamer on Twitch on Dynamax Adventures and got it. It was quite happy. That's amazing. That is very cool. My first shiny Dynamaxmon, and it was your first one. Wow, that's amazing. That is, it's such a nice shiny as well. Such a fire shiny. I love it. Anyone struggling to see the fungus, just hit them all. The outbreak disperse. Just get repeat. That's how I tackled the Flababies most of the time, to get 1 or 2 with the outbreak. Yeah, that's a really nice method to do it if you're kind of struggling to see them, because you're going to have so many outbreaks. And the material is pretty useful as well now for the likes of the item printer, you know. It's not like you're kind of wasting your time knocking loads out. So it's a good way to get like a bunch of material. And then, is that the shiny? Is that a shiny? It is. Is it? No, that's not a shiny. I thought that was a shiny. It wasn't a shiny. It's just the light. I'm doing pretty well. Just got the last and final biome updated, so that means I'm done with all the biomes now. Very nice, mate. That's cool. What are you currently hunting in the game? Or have you not got around to that? What about the Snorlax of the event? I'd like to have one. Which, the one for the oh, what is it called? The Auger Ousting. The Auger Ousting Snorlax. That's Snorlax. Or are you talking about a different one? Because that's a Munchlax. My first Hisuian Voltorb was right at the start of the outbreak. That's super nice. Wandering up and it's right there. That's what we like to hear. Right, surely we've done. Chad, thank you so much for the subscribe. But I have to run 3K in an hour. And I'm on 4.5 hours of sleep. I'm gonna sleep like a stone tonight. You are 100% gonna sleep like a stone tonight, mate. Are you training for something, Riley, or is it just part of the training routine? Rodimus hunting Snivy. Good luck with the Snivy hunt. Super nice starter. Shiny. Mr. Lives, while you was away, hope you've recovered. Thank you, Yordi. I have. I'm feeling so much better today, actually. Today's probably the first day of, like, my throat's not been, like, I've been swallowing razors like I have felt like the past week, which has been pretty brutal. So yeah, feeling a lot better, my friend, and appreciate the thought, and nice to have you join us tonight as well. The Rookeday are going to be like the ones that really throw me off now, because they're like the blue round balls. Riley, just the daily upkeep, 15 to 20 minutes run and 30 minutes training on the rest of the body. Man, some days it takes everything I have to go. I know what you mean, mate. Some days it's like you're running through tar when you're trying. Good that you're doing it though, when you still feel like that. It's so easy when you feel like that to just be like, nah, I'm not doing it today. But I think having that discipline to kind of be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. There we go. Shiny. There we are. Excellent. It's such a nice shiny as well. We'll try and get 2 of these because I feel ooh, this one, will this have, will this, let's just encounter it. What level are you? PC Isaac caught 3 Hisuian Voltorbs with a mark. Very nice. I don't think Voltorb gets let me just check. I'm pretty sure it won't have anything where it can explode at this level. It should just be too low level to learn anything. Right, let's check you. Charge, tackle, eerie impulse, spark. That is all you've got, so we've got nothing to worry about. There we go. Great ball. We got to do it. Oh, dive ball. Dive ball's really nice. Dive ball's like one of my favorite balls as well. But if I get another one, then it's the shiny living dex is kind of fulfilled a little on the Voltorb electrode front, which is nice. Let's go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. A lure ball. Oh, a lure ball. Dive ball works nice. Dive ball's really nice. Also great ball as well. I'm gonna go great ball for it. Love the dive ball. I use it for walk and wake. Dive ball's like one of my favorite all time. I remember doing a breeding project for shiny Charizard in Pokemon X, and I wanted a shiny Charizard so I could get the Mega Charizard Y shiny, and I bred one in a beast ball and it had hidden part ice, and it was like, yeah, I was like so happy with it. It was one of the best ones that I bred in that game, but in a dive ball. But I used to catch everything in dive balls, so I was obsessed. Like if you look at a lot of my old legendary Pokemon that I've caught, or any of the Pokemon they bred, always be in dive balls. Is that another one? It is. Straight away. There we go. Amazing. 2. Wow. That was not long at all. Right, we go for the dive ball with this one. Amazing. That's it. Wow. That was easy tonight. Easy tonight. I can't believe it. What have we been going? Just an hour and 10. And we got them. We got them all. In case you forgot to. Right, let me have a look, Tyler. Where is it? Now that you've mentioned it, I had gotten the shiny Hisuian Voltorb pretty quick without the sandwich power. Very nice. Very nice, mate. Please, you got it. Did yours have a mark? Camilla, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Didn't know you had you made live. So sorry that it didn't come up earlier. No problem. It's great to have you here now. I hope you're doing good. Currently waiting for the groceries to be delivered since my car is broken down until Monday. Thankful for the delivery service we have. 100% Diana. Oh, I hope, have you got much planned for the weekend with not having the car? It's absolutely, oh, I hope we get it sorted really quickly on Monday. Hope it's a nice easy fix. I know natures can be changed now, but I do love when you get a shiny with the best nature. It is nice because even though you use the mint on them, it doesn't actually change the text. It just changes the overview and the stats screen. So it's always nice to get the perfect nature with your shiny. I know what you mean. That's what happened yesterday. I found 2 shiny Voltorbs in like 5 seconds. It's crazy. I wasn't expecting to get the second one so quick. Right, we have to go dive ball for this one. Got to save and it's self-destructed. No, Daniel. No. Our brother caught Groudon in a netball and Emerald. Nice. It's a nice ball to get in. Right, have either of them got marks? The ball Pokemon. No. No. Brave and naughty. Okay, well, there we go. That's everything that we've got tonight. That's crazy. So we got 5. I think this is the nicest one. Where is it? This one. The first one we got tonight. The first one we got, which is the Hisuian Voltorb, the Cloud Watcher, which is great. So this one's my fave. This one's staying in the party for now. We'll pop. No, we'll put you back in here for now. No, you can go down here, and then that is that. So I think with that, friends, Miller, how are you doing? I'd love to stay, but I have to get ready for work. Have a great day, Stanya, and thank you so much for coming by, hanging out. Just wanted to pop in and wish you luck for the hunt. Looks like I'm way too late. Spencer, we've had pretty good luck tonight getting all of the getting all of the shinies. So these are all from the outbreak, which is nice. So we got the Fungus, we've got the Voltorbs. Yeah, we got them all. We got them all, which is good. Is there a way to search your boxes for shinies in the game? I don't know for shinies. I'm not too sure. I don't think so. No. So nature's abilities, genders. Nah. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to search for shinies. Got mine in heavy balls. That's a nice one. We gave Game Freak the idea to make a grass Voltorb. I like it though. I like the grass and electric typing. It's really like, it's just so unique. But I do like it as a Pokemon. UK weather in Brazil. Watching shiny hunt. Gail, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Let's give my shinies the star mark to search. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, you can do that. So if you change the markings on it, which would be change markings with Y. Yeah, I guess if you give like all your shinies that mark, and then you can search for that mark. Right. So friends, I did say tonight these Mews that I have got from Pokemon Red, which are from the Virtual Console, and I was going to trade these out tonight to end the stream. So there's only one box, and it's the last of them that I've got. So the idea was to trade these out to anyone that missed the events that we did previously. So if you want to grab one, I'm going to start trading them out in a moment. So if you want to hook up online, and I'll pop a code in, and then just try and connect with me through the code. Just be aware there might be a few people trying to get these at once. This is the best way I can trade these out, so it might be a bit frustrating trying to hook up with me, but hopefully if you keep trying every time I go to trade, you'll be able to pair up with me. Don't feel like you need to send anything special over. Just send any fodder that you've got. So anything, don't send me anything special or anything like that. But if you want to know where the journey from where these came from, you can go back and see the stream where we actually caught the Mew. We played through a whole game of Pokemon Red, did the whole duplication, well, did the whole 8F underflow glitch, and then from there I duped them in Pokemon Red, and then used Pokemon Transporter into Bank, and then from Bank into Home, and then Home into Scarlet and Violet, and here we are. So the code I'm going to trade these out on is going to be 15111511, and that is going to be the code. So I'll type it in chat so you're all aware. 15111511, and I'm just going to trade until I've got none left. So I hope those of you that didn't get one before managed to get one. If you are getting one tonight, please just make it one. I'll try and keep an eye out on the usernames so we don't get any duplicates, just to make it fair on everyone that would like to pick one up. So Colin is first. But yeah, just send me anything. Oh, no, you can't. Colin, don't send me a Hisuian Voltorb shiny. Don't send me shinies. It's too kind of you. Charlie B, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate it. Missed all the shinies, but a great haul. Thank you, mate. I don't have a massive amount of time tonight, so this is why I was like, well, it's not. I wanted to get all three, so it's nice that we did. But I know this is going to take a little bit of time as well, so I wanted to make sure I had enough time to trade out every shiny Mew that I had left tonight. And I have one from before, so I'll let others get one tonight. That's kind of you, Diana. Bebum, did you just travel back in time? It's the last 30 Mews that we've got, so a lot of people have been asking about them. So I thought tonight is a good chance to Colin, thank you so much for the shiny Hisuian Voltorb. Really appreciate that. So I thought tonight after the shiny hunt we will trade them out. Again, it's the same code every time, so just take a note of it and then try and hook up. Matt, I hope you are as well, mate. I really do. We've got Jess next. Colin, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy the Mew, mate. How did you get so many Mews? So, just come in. I'll go through it again. It's alright. So, Virtual Console, copy of Red. We did a whole playthrough. There's a whole stream on it. Like, it's about 7 hours in total, where we play through the game and then we do the 8F underflow glitch, which it allows you to get pretty much a shiny Mew from Pokemon Red. And then using the duplication glitch in Pokemon Red, and then trade it into Pokemon Transporter to Pokemon Bank, and then from Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home, and then Pokemon Home into Scarlet and Violet. It's a long process getting them into this game, but what you'll notice is each Mew is completely different to the other Mews. They've all got different heights, different weights, all that. So they are all different, all unique Mews. So and they've, yeah, so that's basically how we got them. But it was a fun stream at the time, and a way for us to say thanks to all the support for that stream and everything that you all do for the channel. So CHS, there we go. Lexi, no, it's not, is it? Shiny Chikorita hunting. Oh my gosh. Is it actually? Is it really? It's not. How's it shiny Chikorita hunting? I definitely changed the thumbnail. No, it shouldn't be. It's shiny is... It's... I'm gonna have to check my channel page, because on my stream info, unless you're like trolling me, unless you are trolling me, which I'm pretty sure you're probably not. Yeah, shiny chick. Is it? No, it can't be. View my channel. Why is that? That's so weird. That's so strange. Why is it shiny Chikorita? It's like 100% like on my stream info. That's so weird. Thanks for the heads up, friends. But I really don't understand that. I'll go in to change it. I'll change it to that. And I'll save it. Let's see if that changes it. No, it's totally messed up it's totally messed up the thumbnail for the stream. 100%, like, it looks so weird. Wait, so you're telling me you were actually shiny hunting Chikorita? No, we weren't. No, that thumbnail is from like a previous stream. That shouldn't even be there. That's like so weird. That is so strange. The thumbnail should be the Hisuian Voltorb one, which is what it is when I'm like looking at my stream vitals now. Because for me it showed Chikorita as well. How many shinies do we catch? Nilo, how are you doing, my friend? We caught 5 Hisuian 5 Hisuian Voltorbs and 2 regular Voltorbs and one Fungus. Oh, Puppet, thank you so much for the Squawkabilly. Got a shiny Fungus bug, nice. That happened to me before, by the way, so I'm not too surprised. I wonder why it's done that though. I don't know if Bevum's got any of the shiny moves. I think Bevum depleted all of his shiny moves. Let me see what the stream info says now. No, it still says. That's so crazy. Why is the thumbnail like that? People are gonna be like, that's not even intentional. Oh, I haven't got this color. So that's nice. It was Voltorb, then it was Chikorita. Saw them both. It's so strange. So strange. I don't know why it's like changed randomly mid-stream, and I haven't even been playing with any of the settings either, so it's weird. That's really like so odd. Shadows. Hope all you enjoy the Mew as well. Just a shame that I wasn't able to get them all traded out before the Mightiest Mark Mewtwo event, because that would have been nice for you to be able to get the Mightiest Mark on these Mews as well. Might have like 8 to 10 left. Oh wow. Ninja Noodle, how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. Among Us was my first Scarlet Shiny. It's called Sushmoom. I love it. I love it. That's a great shiny. It's the first one to get in Scarlet and Violet as well. YouTube sometimes. Yeah, TC Mia. Yeah, it's changed now to the Hisuian Voltorb. It's changed back. Has it? No, it's still showing up on my... It's still showing up on my page when I go to it as the Chikorita for some reason. Although on my stream info, it's showing up as a Voltorb. But if you go to my channel page and see the stream, it's showing up as Chikorita, which is kind of really strange. Yeah. And I have no idea why it's doing that. I wonder if I change it, John. I wonder if I change it to something else. Let's just change it to the Dynamax Adventure Raids one. I'll save that, and then I'll go back into it, and then I'll change it again back to the Hisuian one, and maybe that would do it. So weird. Right, there we go. Changed. Let's see if that does the trick. Saha, you're welcome. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the Mew. Now, my end, it looks exactly like the Chikorita, so YouTube's playing weird. I was Sock Puppet. Thank you for the Mew. Gasoline, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming by the stream, supporting and all of that. So I really appreciate it. Scott, how you doing, mate? I hope you're good. Good to see you, mate. Mine was shown Hisuian Voltorb. It's so strange that it's doing that. I'm so confused. Bebum, is that why you came in and said, like, am I going back in time? Because you saw that thumbnail. Matt, I hope this is the Matt. I hope this is Matt that wanted the Mew. Yes, on the page is Chikorita, but live is Hisuian Voltorb. It's so weird. Matt, you don't need to send me a shiny Piplup. That is very, very kind of you, though. Anyone else struggling with the spawn rate for Fungus? I'm only getting one at a time. Look, whereabouts are you hunting it? Might be worth changing location, you know, if you're like struggling in one spot. It's Voltorb now. I can't believe I'm checking every 2 seconds. I'm like, what? What is it? It's Voltorb again. Okay, we're being messed with. Okay, well, it's fixed. It's fixed. I guess if we trade these out quickly and we got a bit of time, we can hop over and try and get at least one more Hisuian Voltorb, which would be nice. I see Voltorb again now. So odd, so strange. Splotch. I'm just keeping a note of everyone we've traded with to make sure that it is just one per person. So I'm trying to keep it as fair, knowing that I've not got as many to give away as we'd normally do. Josh, I'm really trying to match with you. Keep trying, Josh. Matt, I'm so happy you managed to get one. And thank you so much for the Piplup. You honestly didn't need to send me over, but I'll treasure that little shiny. So thank you so much, my friend. That is super kind of you. Stroke my Diglett. If I updated my game and don't get a Mew, I'm going to be so upset. Ah, gotta get. We'll match up. We'll match up. I'm keeping a note. Hopefully you match up. Shiny Stardust. I hope I will get it too. My favorite Pokemon ever. I love Mew. It's such a good Pokemon. Especially these ones, because they have like the little Game Boy mark. When you check them out, you can see where they come from. It's the Game Boy mark that you've got with them, which I just think is such a cool little feature to these ones. That was a shiny Hisuian Lilligant as well. James, no way. Thank you so much. One of my favorite Hisuian Pokemon. To get very few Fungus. Kados, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. That is honestly so kind of you, and I appreciate it so much, mate. So thank you so much. What have we got? Been watching the stream all day and it's been very entertaining. Mew's my favorite Pokemon, so glad I got one. Thank you very much, mate. I'm so thankful that you got one, and thank you so much for the support as well. I really appreciate it. So thank you again, my friend, and hope you enjoy the Mew. Or did you get the shiny Mews? So everyone else that's heard the story a few times tonight, just ignore me for the next 2 minutes. A while ago, this was like back end of last year, maybe, I don't know, like October, November, no, probably like September or maybe August, before we went to Worlds. I think August time, we did a playthrough we did a run of Pokemon Red, and then we did the 8F underflow glitch, which allows you to get a shiny Mew in Pokemon Red. This is on the Virtual Console on the 3DS. So we did that, and then because Pokemon Red is pretty glitchy, you can duplicate Pokemon it's not very easy, but you can duplicate Pokemon pretty straightforward in Pokemon Red. So that's what I did, and then traded them up from Pokemon Red via transporter into Bank, and then from Bank into Pokemon Home, and then into Scarlet and Violet. So that's the basic journey. If you want to check the stream out, it'll be cataloged somewhere in the channel, so you'll be able to check that out if you wanted to try the process for yourself. Patrick, thank you so much for the shiny fungus. One of my all-time favorite shinies. Didn't need to, but thank you so much. Enjoy the Mew, mate. Change location and they're spawning more now. Thanks for the tip. Oh, brilliant to hear, Luke. Good luck with the shiny, mate. I hope you get it very soon, and I hope you get a mark with it as well. I feel like, what would be a good mark for fungus? Cloud Watcher would be a good mark for it. Definitely the Cloud Watcher. Would you refuse a pink Gastrodon in a trade, Tony? No, I wouldn't. I've been done before. It was a Lumpy got me with the pink Gastrodon. I think. I want to say it was. The pink Gastrodon, the egg. The pink Shellos. Wasn't doing the 8F underflow glitch like an 8-hour process. Yeah, John, we did it in about 6, I think. But maybe 6.5 hours. Yeah, the whole stream's on the channel somewhere from last year. It was such a good stream. If we ever get the red, blue, and yellow on the Switch, I'll do it again. Wow, Vanda, thank you so much for the shiny Milcery. That is super kind. Honestly, friends, if you are linking up with me, don't feel like you need to send me anything special, but I really don't take this as being unappreciative, because I appreciate every single gesture that you're sending me over, but don't feel like you need to send me anything special for these. These are just for me to say thank you to all of you. I bricked my red game by duping Mews. Broke my heart. That was the most stressful thing, Rose, about doing it, because it can break, like completely break it. It's very sketchy doing it. Oh, it makes me so sad hearing that, Rose. It really does. We should chip together and get you a new copy of Red. The sleepy mark. That is the perfect one, yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for the Mew. You're welcome. Been having so much fun watching the streams and the Nuzlocke challenge. Thank you so much for supporting the Nuzlocke and the challenge and things like that. Kelly, amazing. We've cooked up. For the Eevee, thank you. Rodimus, I just checked my shiny Hisuian Voltorb, but had the modest nature and a mark. No way. Perfect nature and the mark. That's I love that. That's cool. Congrats. Professor Smoke, how are you doing? Just got 2 Hisuians of Voltorb, and I need the living shiny dex. Now I don't need to hunt it for Sinnoh tours this weekend. That's super nice, and congrats on the shinies. Sahar, thank you so much for becoming our latest member as well of the channel. And Rose is right. There is no such thing as a pink Gastrodon. Pink Gastro does not exist. There's only one Gastrodon. Blue. What I like about the Mew trades is that it looks like they're transforming into different Pokemon for fun. I know what you mean when they're like coming back. Nick. Cool. They checked the Grookey I sent you. I was breeding while you were hunting. It's not shiny, but it is good. And the nickname, I need to go. Right, after this I will check. I will check after this trade. Josh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, mate. The fanfare system. I couldn't find a single shiny Hisuian Voltorb and Legends. After this event, I now have 5. It's so typical, isn't it? Like in Legends, it's like, it is a hard hunt. John, thank you so much for becoming a member, mate. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. And great to have you join the fam here on the channel. Hisuian Voltorb will be gone after the event. Yeah, so after the event ends, I think on Tuesday night, it will it'll be gone from Paldea, unfortunately. No, I need to look. There we go. 6 strings. Jenkins. There we go, Josh. I love it. Thank you so much, mate. And in a friend ball. That's great. Cheers, mate. Love it. Virtuoso Matt, thank you so much for the gifted membership, Matt. That is so kind of you, mate. And John, also, thank you for becoming a member. Kind of slow on the uptake there. So, thank you so much, Matt. That's so kind of you. Diego. King of Red Lines. Damn, I saw the nick and thought it was me. When you do the dupe glitch in red and blue, there's a chance that if you don't do it right, the whole save gets wiped, right? Yes, yeah. That's why I would never advise doing it, like, because you can break it. Which is, yeah, not something you want to do. I mean, the best guide to watch on the whole process if you're wanting to do the 8F glitch is AJ's guide, Austin John's guide. He goes into a lot of detail with everything that you need to be aware of, because there's stuff now when I'm talking about it, I'm not covering things in the guide, but the duping process, Austin doesn't cover any of that. But there are a lot of guides on YouTube about duping in Pokemon Red, talking through a lot of the risks with that. And it is a huge risk doing it. It was like, I think after I did it like so many times for this, I kind of got the timing down. So like, because I'd just been on repeat for so long and knowing exactly when I needed to reset it. But it is like, if you're off a tiny bit either side, there is the risk that you can, like the dupe won't work, or there is the risk that you can brick your game as well doing it, which is super, super scary. With mention, you can keep the event going so as long as you don't connect your game online past the end date. Yeah, that's true. So when the event does end, Kira, thank you so much for the shiny duck. One of my favorite shinies ever. I love it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Mew. Yeah, so when the event ends on like Tuesday night, if you don't go online with your game after Tuesday night, then you'll keep the event in your game until the next time you go online. So that's a nice way to keep it. So if you've got like copy of Scarlet and Violet and you only play primarily on your Scarlet, you could put the event on your Violet copy and then just have that event there for as long as you wanted. LL Rhodes, thank you so much, mate, for becoming a new member of the channel. Massively appreciate it, my friend, and I hope you're doing well as well. It's about the 4th time in your streams now, and I finally have the shiny Mew. Thank you, Lee. Kaylee, I'm pleased you've managed to pick it up finally. After all that time, persistence pays off. I'm sorry you weren't able to get it before now, but I'm happy to have this final one. You're actually able to get it. I couldn't get the Growler the past stream. Was that when we were doing it for the Hisuian one? Just for the, what were we trading out in? The fastballs. Rudy. Add into my shiny Hisuian Voltorb collection. Thank you so much, Rudy. Enjoy the Mew. Nick, you're more than welcome, mate. You're more than welcome. Hope the 5IV trained a Cyndaquil. Wow. Oh, thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate that. Muffin, really hope get the old games on virtual consoles next week. Muffin, if we do, a pop-off on stream on Pokemon Day is going to be insane. I feel like I'm going to flip the table. I'm going to go so nuts if that happens. AH484, thank you so much for the subscribe and for the poop as well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sadia, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Having a nice Friday. Great to see you. It's been a little while, but I hope you are keeping well. Thanks, I didn't bother dupe. Just didn't want to risk the time I spent getting the Mew. I think that's the thing. Once you've done it, like I've got it ready to set up to do in my actual physical copy of Red, because I kind of want to do it in that one as well. It's kind of fun to do it on physical cart. And I'm like, I think about halfway through the process before I get to Cinnabon Island, because I did exactly what I did on stream. I did the Nidoking weird glitch in Viridian Forest, so it makes it quick to run through, so you get that level 100 Nidoking before Brock. Dust, thank you so much for the shiny look at this shiny fish. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. Such a nice shiny. Never one I've actually went for ever before, and I should. Slightly tackle. Can I have a Mew? Definitely try and hook up, my friend. We should have enough, hopefully. I caught all the new Outbreak shiny this morning. Nice, congrats. It's such a nice event. I really enjoyed doing the Hisuian Voltorbs. Really fun, really fun. Hope they do Hisuian Growlithe Outbreak. That would be very cool. I would love that so much. It'd be great. Wow, I'm so far behind in the chat. Glom, trainer name is Osirus. So that's the one you need to keep an eye out for. Muffin, keep trying. Cool Gamer, how are you doing? I hope you're well and having a great day. Thanks for joining the stream. Brian, thank you. Love your streams when I'm able to catch them. Brian, thank you so much, mate. And always appreciate the support. Can't say enough how much. Christiana, how are you doing? I hope you're good. What moveset would you recommend for Mew? It's always hard because it can learn so many things. I like Nasty Plot, Acid Spray, Mew. If I'm like being honest, like that's probably what I would go for. It's annoying because in Scarlet and Violet it doesn't get a recovery move. So if you're using it for raids, that's always the one I like to go for, like Acid Spray, Nasty Plot. ZZ. Can't send me a shiny Charizard. You can't. I appreciate it, ZZ. Thank you so much. The shiny Zard. S95, how are you doing, Scott, mate? How are you doing? Great to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing all right, man. And I hope your day's been all right, mate. We've had a few questions about the Pokeballs PodQuest this week, so we need to sort out getting that organized, mate. I said next week for Pokemon Day is a pretty good time to start maybe thinking about bringing it back. Dilly Fries, another rumor is 2 mainline games this year. The older games count as mainline still. That's true. One of them could be a collection of the older games. Yeah, that is very true, because technically they are mainline stories. Pikachu, hi. How are you doing? Do you think that the next game will be? I feel so like this morning on the stream this morning, I was like, I'm pretty confident we're going to get a black and white remake. But honestly, after like coming off the stream and kind of catching up with like stuff that was happening today, being talked about today, I feel like, are we getting Black and White 3? And are we getting another main series title? I don't know. When you're like looking at Q's tweets and stuff like that, it just feels like there's something else that he's hinting at, unless I'm missing the point completely. Trey, thank you so much for the shiny Voltorb, and enjoy the shiny Mew, my friend. Parfa system, I'm Dust. No problem. What do you think the next game will be? So I think we'll get a black and white game of some sort. It might be a remake. It might be a faithful remake. It might be Black and White 3. I mean, I would love Black and White 3, but I feel like we've talked about a lot on the streams this week. I feel like they would have to do like a port of Black and White 1 and 2 to kind of be alongside Black and White 3 to kind of compensate for those players that never played Black and White originally. So to make sense of it, unless, I think Marcus was on the stream earlier, said, could Black and White 3 be a prequel to Black and White 1 and 2? Which I guess you could do that. So the third installment in the series is actually set before Black and White 1, which could make sense. So that's something I haven't really heard anyone talking about. Marcus has crazy good theories about how things can work, and that was one of them. So I really like that, and I thought that could be something we maybe see. Yes, bro, I'd lose my mind. Might snap my Switch in half out of excitement. Can you imagine? Actually snap it in half. Your brand new OLED Switch. So excited. Can't believe we're getting these finally. Snap. Ash, thank you so much for this shiny Dusclops. Right, let me catch up with chat. I'm really trying my best. Pikachu, 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 yeah. No, hi. Right, I'm gonna just jump to the end where we are. Okay, we've got Jaya, Diego, Christiana. Thank you so much for the subscribes, friends. I really appreciate it. If I missed anything important, you think we're getting a Legends game? I really hope so, Banks. I really, really hope so. I think that's probably one of the things I really wish for more than anything is a Legends game. So that's what I would hope to get. If we could get a Legends game, that would make me very, very happy. Like, I don't even care if it's Johto or Unova. Like, either would be really good. I think just as good as one another. The lore in both regions is pretty good. So I'd be super stoked with either one. And Nikolai. So yeah, I would love a Legends game. I got a shiny Voltorb running. Buy them. I will count. Shared. Nice. Legends Unova. I mean, it would make more sense, I think, that it would be Legends Unova, right? Because if they repeat the same cycle, at least in my head, with what they did when they did Legends Arceus, and then we'd got BDSP, it feels like they would do a similar thing to that, where they would do a black and white remake and then a Legends Unova. That feels like, you know, following the pattern. But Game Freak don't always follow the pattern. That's the problem. And I think when you've got the cog in the work where we've got the 25th anniversary of Johto here, and there's a lot of talk about us getting some sort of Johto game, then the hints with the YouTube video, the kind of end credit music that we had on that trailer video, it's like, are we getting something to do with Gold and Silver as well? Are we getting like 3 games, or are we getting 2 games, or we get, you know? So it's kind of, yeah, it's crazy. I have to go to a birthday party. Thanks for the stream, Lay. Have a great weekend. Rose, you have a great weekend and have a great time at the party. I hope you have a lovely Friday night, and thanks so much as always for coming by the streams today. Been great hanging out and chatting with you as always. Benji. Wow, the shiny Clodsire, Benji. Thank you so much. Mark, you are welcome, mate. Please, you managed to pick one up. I hope so too. Legends game is good. So good. Do you think you could change the code for the last few Mews? Yes, I can. I can change the code for the next one. Especially catching them without having to go into battle. Yeah, that's the big thing, isn't it? Let's do both in one game. Legends black and white. Tony, yeah, I mean, I would be so down for that. I really like the idea of them doing like a black and white 3 and then just releasing on a as a separate game, or as in like a triple pack where you get black and white ports as well. So you've got, if you haven't played black and white before, then you've got the opportunity to play both of those games. I really like that, and then us get a Legends game as well alongside it. The shiny Hisuian Voltorb bug, nice. Should I AV train my Hisuian Voltorb? I bet you could bulk it out really well to take a bunch of attacks. It's pretty strong as well, because with his signature attack. Muffin, thank you lady so much for the shiny Mew. I lost my red copy a long time ago and don't have one still. You're the best. Hope you enjoy the shiny Terra Steel Charizard. Mate, that was you. No way. Mate, thank you so much, man. You did not need to send me such a nice shiny, but I'm pleased you managed to pick up. I'm pleased you managed to pick one up, so that makes me very happy. Okay, we're gonna change the code, so it's gonna be 1510 1510. That is the new code. So 1510 1510, and I'll just put it in the chat. And I will start searching straight away for it. So there we go. So these should be for the last few remaining ones. Ken, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you. I hope you're having a great Friday. Great to see you again, I should say. Thanks so much for the Mew. Sorry for the delay. You are welcome, Chad. You are more than welcome. Right, Sweel. don't think we've had... This is nice. We've not had any, like, dupes already, so this is good. Wow. Wow. You guys are too generous. Honestly, don't feel like you need to send me anything special over, but thank you so much for all the shinies and the super nice Pokemon, especially the nice tag nickname ones as well. I really appreciate that. Can we make it to 150 likes? Can we? What are we on right now? Oh, we smashed the 100 like goal. That's amazing. Thank you so much, chat. That is very, very kind of you all. I really appreciate it. Firefly, how are you doing, mate? Great to see you as always. How many are left? We got 6 left. These are like the last 6. It makes me sad. I know Bebum's got a few, and I don't know if Bebum's in the chat anymore, but I know he's got like 8 to 10 left that he said from our last time that we did the joint stream where we did them between us. So Robbie up next. Still not home. Ken, if you miss it tonight, don't worry. I will sort you out in one of our Nuzlocke streams next week if you're around for them, which I'm sure you will be. So don't worry too much. I will make a special exception and do one more from red up. Steven, reckon you might ever do another Mew giveaway? Or is this the final of them all? I feel like we probably should do another one at some point because there's still a bunch of you. I didn't realize there'd be this many of you kind of after a Mew that didn't have one. Because like we did this for so many streams where we traded so many out, and I didn't realize there'd be this many. I only did this recently because we've had quite a few people asking recently, just saying, are you doing it again? Because we did plan to do another giveaway, but I've just never had the chance to get around to doing it. So I thought, well, tonight's quite a nice opportunity. The shiny hunts are pretty easy, so I didn't expect to do them as easy. Nathan, thank you so much for the shiny coffin. What a great Pokemon. I love the sprite design of it in Scarlet and Violet. So cool. Marcus, here you are. The man, the myth, the legend is just talking about you just a minute ago. Do you know if it's easier to set up the Mew glitch in red, blue, or yellow? I think red is the better one. For the fact that you need Arbok for part of the 8F glitch, and Arbok is not in Pokemon Blue. So to get it in Pokemon Blue, you'd have to trade it over, or you would need to do a weird missing no glitch to be able to kind of get it into the game. So it's easier on red. That would be my advice. If you want to do it, definitely do it on red. Got the Mighty Mark one on me. Give me nice devil. I'm one of them that doesn't have one and never around when you had the other giveaways, so I'm up for the future. Well, I think I will speak to Bebum and see if he's around, because that might be a way to get lots done in one evening. It might be quite good. That's a problem because I've just got yellow. And you, oh, Marcus, you can do it in yellow as well. I know Rose did it in Pokemon Yellow. I've never done it myself in yellow. I do want to try it in yellow, but you can do it in Pokemon Yellow, so it is possible. Yeah, and you can get Arbok in yellow, so you're super safe doing it in Pokemon Yellow. I think it's just blue that makes it a bit trickier to do. Like you can do it in blue. It's just I think you've got to do some extra steps to get the Arbok. Patrick, thank you so much for the tiny Bishop. I can't remember which. Yeah, Rose definitely mentioned that she'd done it in yellow, so it's definitely possible in yellow. Can I still use Pokemon Home to trade? Because I already have a Mew. I'd rather obtain a different Pokemon instead. Can I use Pokemon Home to trade? I already have a Mew. Oh, what do you mean doing the 8F underflow glitch on a different Pokemon? You can do it on different Pokemon, PC Isaac. Yeah. It's finding the ways out to get the right list of items for those different Pokemon, because I think it changes per Pokemon. But there is I'll have to try and dig out the website. There is a lot of there is a website out there with like a full bunch of information on like ways in which to do it for like Zapdos and the other Pokemon, so you can trade them up as well. Professor Oak, it is possible. He did it in yellow, so there we go. There's another person. Proof. Post, how are you doing? How are you? I hope you're well. And John, I always wonder how people discover crazy random things like the 8F glitch. Me too. It's like discovering Meloetta and Scarlet and Violet by spinning in circles in random areas. It's patience. It's crazy, isn't it? It's so mad. These people, like, you have to be like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Scott, I have Blue and Crystal Virtual on the DS. I can trade you an Arbok, mate. So you could do it. You could do it. Shiny Stardust. You get all the names I got. It's so funny. It has been a shiny day. Mark, 100%. It's been a good day for the shinies. Christine. Okay, we're down to the last one. After this, it's going to be the last one. And Kristen, thank you so much for the shiny. Oh, what is it? It's a Bronzong Pre-Evolution. I got one the other day in Pokemon Go. Why can't I think of its name? Shiny new Voltorb, Fungus, and Galarian Slowpoke. Very nice, Mark. Junior, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Bronzor, that's it. No, is it Bronzor? Yeah? Bronzor, yes. Thank you. You knew it. I didn't. Yeah. I don't know why. I just couldn't think of it for a second. Jordan, you might. We've got one more. Keep trying. I'm sorry that I can't. Like, I think there's just too many people after them tonight. And I think we will do another round of the Muse. It'll take me a little bit of time to get them up from Pokemon Red to home, because it's not a quick process. But I will make sure to do it, and we'll do another round of it in the future. So I honestly didn't think I'd be trading all 30 out, to be honest, if like coming into this tonight. So I am very surprised, but knowing that there's a lot of you that are wanting the Muse. I don't think we've had Brian. We haven't had Brian, so that's good. Okay, all unique individual names. There we go, Brian. Thank you so much for the mug. Enjoy the Mew. But knowing that there's a bunch of you that want and haven't been able to get it, and I'm so sorry to those of you that tried to get it tonight and haven't been able to get it, but we'll do another one in the future. The last time we did one of these, we had like a bunch of boxes, so everyone was kind of able to get one, which was nice. So we'll make sure to do one more of these in future. Might be a couple of weeks time, just by the time it takes to get everything from Red put together and then trade it up to home. So and I will try and coordinate with Bebum, see if he'll come on and maybe help with distributing them for our last one. And we'll say that one is going to be the last one. We'll try and get as many of them as we can. And yeah, we'll try and get you guys that haven't been able to pick one up traded over. So all I can say is I'm super sorry for those that haven't been able to get one. And I hope those that you have got one enjoy the Muse. But thanks so much for coming by the stream, friends. I think what we'll do is, before we end tonight, let's try and get one more Hisuian Voltorb, because we got that one. We'll go for another outbreak because it was so fun. We'll try and end on a little bit of a high here with this one, because we got an outbreak right here. We may as well. You're welcome, Daniel. Thanks for coming by the stream. Thanks, Banks. No, thank you, Joe. I really appreciate all the support from everyone. I really do. I just feel bad when we do a giveaway like that. That was all I had in home, and I was like, it was the last minute kind of giveaway thing this week. So I thought we'll do it tonight. It'll be nice to do. but just not enough. Not enough, which is a little sad. But I guess in one way it's good, because now we can make sure to do another one in the future and make sure that everyone that does want one gets one. I don't know where Bevum's disappeared to. I'll have to message him. He'll probably be doing this on purpose, so I message him back. I don't know if you need the route for Eveltal, but I can host one for you. Thank you so much, mate. I probably will, if you're around anytime next week. That'd be cool, because we'll probably be doing the Dynamax Adventure raids a bunch of times next week. If you're around, it'd be great to grab it off you then. I have a handful of Mews for other people, several same as yours. If you want to arrange something to get a bunch of trades, a bunch of people. Lumpy, that is super, super kind of you, mate. Wonder how quick we can get a shiny in this last one. Be interesting to see how quick. We got a random, like, normal Voltorb just amongst these ones. That's weird. Birthday party time. Have a great time, my friend. I hope you have a great weekend as well, and look forward to seeing you on Monday's stream. We'll be kicking off with the Nuzlocke nice and early on Monday and trying to get through the whole thing on Monday to finish it. Hopefully Monday's stream will be the one. Leonardo, thank you so much for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you're joining us on the stream, I hope you're enjoying it with us tonight. It's got a second Hisuian Voltorb. Nice bug. When's the next Dynamax raids? I'd really like to join. So they'll be on Monday, Mark. So we'll probably do the Nuzlocke through the day, and then we'll do the raids on Monday night. So that'll be a lot of fun if you're around for that. And we'll continue with the Solgaleo, because I feel like the Solgaleo is going to be an extremely difficult one for us to get. It just feels like it's not going to happen, but we'll keep trying with it. Hopefully we'll get it. And if we're bad, even far more than a Pokemon partner had a liver transplant. So I was in a hospital every day for months. Your videos and streams always made it easier. Wow, Yordi. When you put it in perspective, thank you so much. I'm pleased the videos were helped you pass the time, my friend. That's incredible. We got it. We got a chat. But Yordi, that's incredible. That's incredible. So, I hope everything went well with the transplant and things. So, really thoughts with you all on that one. But thank you as always for coming by the stream and supporting and stuff like that. Always appreciate it. That goes to everyone as well. Just found a Hisuian Voltorb and forgot to save. Needless to say, he's now dead. No, that makes me very sad. Can they learn? Right, with that, I wanna just be careful. What level do they learn? Explosion and self-destruct. 26. So if they're over 26, then you're in a bit of trouble. But if they're below 26, give Yordi a blue Mew. We need to 100%. 100%. He's a warrior. Have to go, but catch you soon. Yordi, please come back when we do the next giveaway. I'll make sure that you're top of the list and you get the first one when we do it, my friend. But you take care of yourself, and so glad to hear that your partner is doing well, mate. That's really nice. That's really nice to hear. And thoughts with you both, my friend. Makes you realize how lucky you are when you know you hear stuff like that. So no, just please, everything's all right. Okay, first one to suggest. The ball that we catch this last one in tonight, we're going to try and get it in. So, got to jump late, but thank you again so much. Keep being you. Hope you have a great weekend. You too as well, my friend. Enjoy the party. Anyone playing Sinnoh Global this weekend, go on, have a great time, and wishing you the best of luck. Yes. Okay, what have we got? The cheese ball, heavy ball. All right, heavy ball comes in top. 21F, thank you. Scott, I'm sorry. The cheese ball that you really want to be a thing in Pokemon is not a thing just yet. And you know what? All these good people have probably not heard your theory about the cheese ball, so we'll have to inform them about that one time. I should make a whole video about the cheese ball. It'll be very good. Right, has this final one got a mark? Let's see. So this is number 6 for the night, which is nice. It's such a nice event. It doesn't have a mark, but we did get this one with a mark earlier on. So this one is our little prize. Our prize Voltorb of the night, which is really nice. So this is great. Where have you gone? Oh, we're gonna have to make you... Can we make you stay? There we go. And we can get a little photo of you right now, because you look so good. Put some music on for you. There we go. Friends, thank you so much for coming by the stream tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We got a lot of shinies, so the outbreaks are crazy. These outbreaks are always good, and these streams doing them for the outbreaks are great. Gen 10 feature, create your own Pokeball. I am going to end it there, but I want you all to know, thank you so much for coming by the stream, supporting tonight, and we will arrange that Mew giveaway for some time as soon as possible. Have a great rest of your Friday, whatever you're up to. Take care of yourselves, more importantly than anything, and we'll be back on Monday with Nuzlocke, like I say, Leaf Green Nuzlocke. So we'll be playing this Monday. If you're around for that, it will be a lot of fun. If not, we'll be back on Monday night for the Dynamax Adventure Raid, so that should be good as well. And then that sets us up nicely to go into Pokemon Day on the Tuesday with all the exciting news for 2024, which I cannot wait to get into. So friends, take care of yourselves. Once again, thank you. I'll see you all in another stream very soon. So until then, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye.